Hello, happy Wednesday. I am happy to report that, contrary to my reel, the tree's still up. I'm happy to report that. I'm not happy to report that. Um, we have a lot to talk, a lot to unpack. Jose and I thought it would be really funny yesterday to make a video about me shoving the tree into the door, into our storage room right there, packing it up because I do pack up Christmas this time of year, like right after Christmas. It's our tradition. I forget that every year, though, a lot of people are just really upset by what we do in our house. So I wanted a quick chat about that a second. Also, same shirt, different day. I think I said on that story yesterday that I have worn this shirt to every single Christmas party that we've been to. I washed it again last night so that I could wear it tonight at our Christmas party at our house. It's honestly, it's so cozy. It's like one of those like elevated, it feels like a sweatshirt, but it looks like a little prettier. I shared the link in my stories yesterday, but I'm wearing it again today. I love it. Washed the shirt, not my hair though. That is tonight though. After the party, this needs to get washed. But I forget every single year. I don't know how I forget this, but I always forget that people get very upset that we take our tree down and stuff early. I kept mine up because we have a Christmas party tonight that was supposed to be last Friday during the blizzard, and my grandma can only be in this room, so I kept the tree up for her, and it will be really fun because we'll be in the back living room a lot with family, but I wanted to chat about the reel. One reason why I love social media and I love this app, I know everything gets like a really bad rap, and I know why. I've seen why, and I've been there, but I love it because I get to learn about other people. I get to learn about other traditions. I get to learn how other people function in their homes, and I just find it so fascinating, and I'm so thankful that all of you share that with me, because we get stuck in our little bubbles, and we think like what we do is like what everyone does, and our traditions are the right way, and I get stuck in that. I think, yep, taking it down the day after Christmas, like that's normal. But we're all so different, and I love that. I do think it upsets some people how you function in your home, and I don't understand that. We shouldn't judge that. We never know what people are going through, why they're taking it down. But I did call my mom this morning and confirm after some of the comments, but she also took it down the day after Christmas, and I'll tell you why. She calls me Elizabeth, and she was like, Elizabeth, when else would I have taken the tree down? My mom works so hard still to this day at the same job. She works 60 to 80 hours a week. It feels like 150 hours a week, and it felt like that. She worked my entire life. So we would put the tree up around Thanksgiving, before whatever, and then we would take it down the day after Christmas. And I thought that was correct, but I did want to confirm with her, and she's like, when else would I do it? I was a working mom, and it felt so good, she said, to get it down the next day and have a fresh, clean house before she went back to work. And so I guess I've carried on that tradition, and that was what we did in our house, and I guess kind of what I still do. I mean, I'm slower than her. I work from home most of the time. I work out of the home at the store and stuff like that, but I am slower than my mom. She's always worked harder and quicker than me, but that's just what we do, and I share my life here, or bits of it, and so I hope that doesn't upset you that that's our tradition. I forget every single year, and I should remember this, and maybe I'll stop sharing and asking, but I love asking. You'll notice in a lot of my posts, I say, what do you do? When do you take the Christmas decor down? When do you decorate for Christmas? How do you decorate for Christmas? What do you think is cozy? Because I love seeing how different we all are. Like, I find that so fascinating. I think some people struggle that other people have different traditions. And last night, everyone was sharing, like, I decorated last week. And I was like, what? The week before Christmas? Some people were the day before Christmas. I love hearing that. Majority of people take down their tree on like New Year's Day. Like, that's their tradition. And I thought that was fascinating. A lot of people do it through Epiphany. I learned about that through Instagram. But last night the comments started getting like, oh, you must not believe in God, or you must not be a Christian, Liz, because you'd keep your tree up. And I was like, hold up. I don't care what you say about me or like think about me. That's okay. I have let go a long time ago of what people think of me. I can't defend, and I won't defend. I am who I am, and I am solid in who I am, and I know who I am. I know the truth. And so I can't control what other people think of me, but I know whose opinion matters, and it's fine. And I've also known, like myself, I guess, because I have this platform, so I want to share that with you today, is that I have learned that people can have the same belief but have different traditions, and that's okay too. And maybe some people don't see that. But also, where I draw the line though is I don't want people scrolling in the comments and feeling judged themselves. Like maybe they don't have a platform, and maybe they I don't want anyone else to feel bad. Don't worry about me. So when I saw that, I was like, wait, people can believe in God and take their tree down because my religion isn't in my decor, and it's okay if it is. It is okay if your decor is part of how you practice your religion, and I think that's amazing, and I love learning about that. For us in our house, our decor does not define like what's in our hearts or what we're celebrating. I'm always doing everything willy-nilly. With this brain, our house can look like I have no idea on any given holiday, but that's not how we worship or practice our holidays. It's not our decor. And I just want anyone who saw any comments that maybe made them feel less than, I promise you that you are not alone whenever you put it up. You can never put a tree up. Maybe some people can't put one up. You're an amazing person. Maybe you keep yours up all year. You're an amazing person. Maybe you only had it up for a week, or never feel bad. You are not alone. There are a million people in the world that I'm sure do it the same way you do, and we shouldn't make others feel bad for the way they do it. And I am so aware that everyone watching these stories right now and watching the reels who comes across it has very different beliefs, and I want to hold space for that. I just want to hold space for everyone to feel welcome and not feel less than. And I just feel like there's just like this certain thing each year where people are just making others feel bad for their decisions. Again, I don't feel bad. Do not worry about me or my feelings. I just wanted to say sorry to anyone else that felt bad in those comments. And you're amazing. I'm glad you're here. We're holding space for you. So for me, actually, this year, my decor was just a constant reminder of a loss that I had this year that I didn't share. It was really bringing me down. And so as soon as it came down in most of the house, I felt freer, and I felt like my heart and mind could be open to. Some years we keep ours up longer, and some years we take it down quicker, depending on what we're going through. But this year it needed to come down ASAP, except for back here for my grandma. So this is for my grandma. And I also want to add, some people are like, oh my gosh, this is like terrible. No ornaments were broken in the process, but don't try that at home. When we came up with the idea, like we were laughing, we're like, wouldn't it be funny if we like shoved the tree in there? Like we were laughing way too hard. I'm sure none of you thought it was that funny. We thought it was really funny. But anyways, I was like, wait, there's no breakable ornaments on here. They're all soft or plastic. And so I was like, we could actually do that. So I just like shoved it in and then lifted it back up and got it back up. So no trees were harmed in the making of that reel. But tomorrow my mom is going to come over because she has the week off, and she's going to help me organize and clean. And we're both going to feel free together because we both need it this year. It's been a hard year for us. I also love hearing from you guys and your traditions, because I feel like we are like, oh wait, we want to do that too. And I think other people reading the comments do too. I was talking to someone in the comments, and they were saying that they wait for the wise men to come, and when they come, they followed the star. And I was like, it got me thinking. I was like, wait, our house lights on the outside, we could keep those up longer, like through January, and it can be like that beacon of light. Our house is like a lighthouse in the middle of like a dark field. So I was like, what a cool tradition to be like, the wise men following the star. Our house is a beacon of light, and I'm sure passerbyers will enjoy the Christmas lights on the outside. So I think we're going to start a new tradition. So I love when you guys share. I just, please keep sharing with us. I just wanted to do it in like a non-judgmental, really nice way, and just like sharing what you do, because we're all so different. But I'm glad you share, because Jose loved that idea too. So I think we're going to start doing that each year. The internet is wild. You could type a comment and you could have every good intention behind it, but then someone else reads it like, wait, were they being mean or were they judging? And usually if it's like, hey, that wall color is ugly, I'm like, Okay, I really like it. But when it comes to this kind of stuff, I just wanted to make sure that everyone knows that it is okay to share and no one's judging you here. But anyways, the internet's wild. You're seeing a glimpse into people's lives all around the world. And so we're all so different. So that can be a little jarring. And also, again, you could write a comment and mean like to be really nice, and then someone reads it mean, and then, you know what I mean? So it's the internet. Let's just like take a breath and not take everything so serious, because it's not. And yeah, your worth is not in people's like opinions or comments. You know your truth. And yeah, I just want you to enjoy the season and know that you're not alone.
That the 2022 season comes to an end. Good night.
Happy holiday. Happy holiday.
I feel bad because I woke up this morning and the first thing I shared was a QVC deal, because you know I'm a QVC gal, and it sold out within 15 minutes. So I took those slides down and I felt so bad because it was such a good deal. But anyways, another thing in the mail today that I had shared last week from QVC, because I was excited to get it in the mail, and I finally got it today. Well, not finally, it actually came really quick. And it was the 2 kits that I shared. So it was the sculpting kit and then highlight kit, and I'm so excited to show you. And I just used it. I'm freshening up my face because we're heading in to the shop to work for a bit. And so this is the highlighting kit, and it has it comes with this brush, so it comes with a double-edged brush. And this one is on sale today. They're not both on sale, but the highlight kit is from Tarte, and the other thing I got is the sculpting kit, and I was so excited about this one because I've been seeing it all over TikTok.